What a roller coaster ride 2018 has been. There's been a lot of ups and downs for us, a lot of challenges, a lot of things we've had to get over, but not something we couldn't handle. We've got a lot planned for 2019. This is going to be an exciting year, and this is why we're putting this video together, so we can share our top 6 New Year's resolutions and why it's important to put New Year's resolutions together and stick to them. So stay tuned. So what up, ladies and gents, I'm Carl.
And I'm Sasha.
And welcome to our YouTube channel called What Adventures, where we share our videos of our experiences and adventures with you.
We're also going to be sharing a lot of travel tips and a lot of information on health, fitness, and our upcoming adventures.
And we're going to be doing this as much as we can. Every week, Wednesday is our goal. That's one of our resolutions, actually, that we're going to stick to as much as we can. So subscribe if you're new. We will be posting every single week, whether it will be lifestyle stuff, whether it will be health stuff, our adventures and travels to inspire you guys. I'm a filmmaker and Sasha's a health freak. She teaches a lot of yoga, and we're going to be incorporating that a lot into our videos. So this video is mainly about New Year's resolutions, our New Year's resolutions, and why it's important to put them together. Why is it important?
Well, I believe New Year resolutions are important, especially for you to set goals for yourself. Of course, if you don't set goals, you really can't achieve anything. So in a nutshell, it's for you to set goals. 6 of our New Year resolutions. We've come up with 6 of our New Year resolutions. Let us know what's the first one.
So the first one is we want to get out and travel and adventure more. And why is that? Why does that appeal to us the most? Well, because we're on this venture now of starting a YouTube channel, sharing our experiences with you, it makes sense that the more experiences, the more adventures we go out and do, the more we can document and share with you guys. So number 1 is to get out more, travel the globe, or travel off your front doorstep, which is going to be a video in itself. We're going to put a video together, and you don't need to travel to exotic locations to get that travel fix. You can do it locally. There's many adventures you can do not far from your own doorstep. But I want to travel a lot more so we can share a lot more experiences with you guys. So our second New Year's resolution is, what was that?
Is to make lifestyle changes. This year we've come up with a drastic lifestyle change. It's a very challenging one. We have taken out fish from our diet. We used to have only fish and vegetables for a couple of years. And this year we've decided not to eat any animals, whether it's even an animal from the sea. We've
not had land animals now for 2 years, which is I'm pretty proud of. I never thought that I would actually get to that. So that was a New Year's resolution of mine in 2016, 17, 18, a lot longer than that. I can't do my math. Anyway, it was 2 years ago, and now we want to remove fish from the diet as well. Mainly because of all the stories you hear, there's a lot of mercury in the fish and plastics that build up in the sea which transfer into us. But also because we want to honor the other sentient beings that are on this planet that we share with. I don't want to get too hippie on you because it's very controversial. You know, you got left sort of opinion and far right opinions and stuff like that. But mainly because we resonate with what we're putting in our body, to be a lot more aware of what you're putting into your body. And since we stopped land animals, I felt a lot cleaner.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, and being more aware of that, sort of directing towards plant foods and the natural sort of stuff that I feel that we should be eating. Our teeth are designed, if you look into it, our teeth are designed in such a way where we're supposed to be eating vegetables. We're supposed to be herbivores. Look at the teeth that other animals have that eat meat, like cats, wild cats, even domesticated cats, pets and things. They have fangs and claws. They're designed for catching and gnawing up some meat, and we don't. So biologically, we're not supposed to be having those kind of foods. And I feel a lot cleaner since we removed land animals from our diet.
Yeah, it's going to be quite a challenge for us because every restaurant we go to offers a lot of fish, beef and chicken, and it's very less variety of vegetables. But
well, that's what makes up a lot of the menus, really, isn't it?
Yeah.
You look open the menu and you've got chicken, you've got beef and fish. Other than that, you've probably got your Caesar salad and your soup.
Yeah.
But then soup's got dairy in it as well.
Yeah, a lot of us, or a lot of people I speak to, feel that just eating vegetables and fruits is something very less for your body, and you actually have to fill your body with a lot of stuff, with a lot of heavy stuff, and that chicken, meat give you protein. But it's I don't feel it's completely true, because when you're hungry and you just walk into a store and you have a fruit or you have a vegetable, you can actually be quite full for probably a longer period of time than what a piece of chicken or a piece of meat could fill you up. I also feel that when you go to the gym, or if you're working out and you have a lighter meal, you just have more energy to work in the gym, rather than if you have a heavy meal, or if you eat or if you put some meat into your body. I feel you become a lot more lethargic. But this is just something that I feel, so it's a personal choice.
It could be something to do with the energies that you're taking in too, because the animals, obviously you've got to kill them and they get slaughtered, and you've got all of that fear-based chemicals that are absorbed into the meats that then transfer into you, and you can feel it. If you become aware and conscious to it, you can just feel it. I'm sure we're getting tons of hate comments in the comment section now from all the meat eaters and stuff like that, but we've got tons of friends that still eat meat, and we're not going to go out there and be like, no, should just stick to vegetables. It's just a change that we're putting in for ourselves, because it's a path we feel is the right thing to do. So yeah, it's going to be a challenge sticking to that New Year's resolution, mainly because when you go to restaurants, there's only 2 items, sometimes even 1 item left on the menu for you to eat, but that'll encourage us more to eat from home and cook our own stuff, and then you know exactly what's going in your meal because you're putting it in.
Yep.
My next one is spending time more wisely, where you put your time, because that's the most precious thing on this earth, because that's the only thing you can't get back. Money, friendships, other material things like cars, anything like that, you can always get back, you can always replace it, but time you will never ever get back. And that's something that I felt a lot this last year, and I want to learn from it. And coming into 2019, I want to make sure that we only put our time with you guys, actually. Yeah, that's what's at the top of our minds mostly, is to put content, do whatever it is that we're doing, keeping in mind that we've got to create content and share that with you, and create this community with you guys. So our time is definitely going to be spent a lot there, but when you get things presented to you where that's going to take your time, be it a friend asks you to come out, or a job opportunity come in, or there are so many people out there that are just going to waste your time. So analyze the situations as much as you can before, and make a wise decision before you put your time in that area. And that in itself, when you become more aware of that, I believe it will free up a lot of time to do stuff that is important, the stuff that means the most to you. And yeah, I want to encourage that on us.
Yep.
And I think if we follow that and stick to that as much as we can, you guys are going to benefit from it, because we're going to create a lot more content and inspire you guys.
So our 4th New Year resolution is to remove the amount of, or to limit the amount of toxins we put in our body, whether it comes to drinking water, or the toothpaste, or even processed foods. Something that we've noticed is the amount of fluoride that's being used in toothpaste and in water, just normal drinking water.
Don't even get me started.
Is really bad. But we are trying to find out ways of making distilled water, and also trying to make healthier lifestyle changes, like going to a supermarket and trying to find a toothpaste where there's no fluoride. So something you're just going to save your teeth, you're going to save your health. Just being more wiser, and just being more focused on yourself and what you actually put into your body. So the fifth one is to be more conscious, and more conscious on what we think and how we perform, or how we react to people and things around us. You want to let us know more about it?
Yeah, just mainly where your actions and reactions to certain things, being a lot more mindful on day-to-day stuff. By doing that, your reactions will improve. You'll be more of a positive person, I believe. I react to a lot, especially Muppets that just can't drive properly on the road. They're just mindless on the road and cause so much dangers. And I've had to do a lot of mindfulness and patience practicing on the road, to stop other people annoying me on there. I'm sure a lot of you can resonate with this one, but just generally being a lot more mindful in what we do. That way we can pay more attention to ourselves, our own actions, and just generally improving our own behavior. So if that resonates with you, and that's something that you guys would also like to see us develop over this year, and you do it along with us, smash that like button and let us know.
The next New Year resolution is to make a positive impact on society by sharing with you guys what we've learned that has made a positive impact on our lives. One of the things is yoga, the way the lifestyle that we've accustomed to by yoga coming into our lives. And
can I just add to that?
Yeah.
So I injured my back 3 years ago, spine compression, lower disc hernia, and it's caused me so much pain on a daily basis. And turning to yoga has helped a lot, and that, I think, is what you're saying with this New Year's resolution, is how that's affected to change our life habits, health habits, and just generally the physical things that I've had to remove from my activities, and how that's changed us. And sharing that with you guys on how generally just to see what impact that's had on us, and if any of you guys can relate to that. But also learning a lot about yoga. You've learned a lot. We both did our training together in 2017. We're now certified teachers. So anyone that wants yoga teacher training that's near us, let us know. But that has had a huge impact on the way that we see life. And we want to share that with you too, because that's something that we want to have an impact on other people, the way that it has a positive impact on us. Because I feel that once you learn this kind of wisdom, once you learn this information, it's that person's responsibility to share that on in its truest form as possible, right?
To pass on the knowledge. So we've summarized all our New Year resolutions, and we hope we can stick to them throughout 2019.
Yeah, and if you've got any New Year's resolutions of your own, we'd love to hear about them in the comments below. Or even if you haven't and it's not your thing, you don't like doing this sort of stuff, but this video has inspired you to maybe give it a go, we would encourage you to at least come up with one. Because once you've done that, that'll encourage and manifest more, and then it will just snowball from then. And it really does inspire change, and it's very good to change because, well, you just become a better person. Your behaviors can change for the better, things become more positive. Give it a go. Actually, I'm going to give you a challenge. Why don't you come up with one right now and share it in the comments below. And all of you guys that already have New Year's resolutions, let us know at least one of them below, because we want to share it throughout our community that we're growing here. And it could inspire other people to set your New Year's resolution as theirs. So that'd be a really interesting one to put down in the comments below, right?
Yeah.
So we're going to close off the video here. Thanks for making it this far and watching the video all the way to the end. For those of you who have, subscribe if you're new. We're pretty much new to this. We're going to be sharing a lot more content. In fact, we've decided to do it every week Wednesday. So stay tuned. Press the notification bell button and become part of that squad, because then you'll get notified every time we do upload content and you won't miss a thing. We've got a lot more adventures to go on. We've got something we're doing this weekend which we're going to share in the near future, some partnerships that we've managed to get in the bag, which we're super excited to share with you guys. There's a lot planned, but we'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.
Bye.